Are you wondering about what's going to happen or need clarity on a big decision? Well, don't you worry, because today we have answers to your burning yes or no question, and we're going to be pulling some tarot cards to get answers on exactly what is going to be happening for you in your situation. Yes or no, one way or the other. All right, no maybes today. I say, threatening the universe. Okay, we have 3 piles for you to choose from today. The first pile, if you want to choose with crystals, then we have this rough amethyst. For pile 2, we have this smaller polished amethyst crystal. And then for pile 3, we have this blue lace agate crystal. If you prefer to choose with the cards, then let's see what we got here. I pulled these randomly. For pile 1, we've got the Poet with relationships and vulnerability. Okay, this might have to do something. Your question might have to do something with relationships if you're being drawn to pile 1. Pile 2, we have the Queen with determination and sacrifice. Okay, there's something I'm getting a sense of something might be determined to make happen if you're being drawn to pile 2. And then for pile 3, we have the Vengeance with overcoming slights and a choice. Okay, there's some kind of choice you're making, I think, if you're being drawn to pile 3. But, you know, I'm giving you some suggestions here, which is funny. I normally don't do that. Anyways, go ahead and close your eyes and see which pile or piles you're being drawn to, and I'll go ahead and see you in your reading. All right, hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. Today we are getting clarity on what is going to happen for you. What is the answer to your yes or no question? So if you picked this rough amethyst stone, or you picked this card, the Poet, relationships and vulnerability, then this is your reading today with your yes or no answer. So I'm going to get right into it. I wanted to pull just a couple cards to get some clarity just for my own purposes on you know, what it is that you're currently facing, what kind of scenario is unfolding in your life right now that you're asking about with this question. And then this can also serve as just a confirmation, an extra confirmation for you that you picked the right pile or that this is indeed your group. If you're not resonating at all with the cards that I'm pulling in this section, then maybe you can go and pick out another pile. So let's see, what is the scenario that you're currently facing right now and that you're asking about? What is your current energy? Okay, I'm gonna get one more. Okay, interesting. I was hearing past, present, future. I don't know if that's something that's on your mind right now. Let me grab this. So we have the Wheel with Archangel Michael, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. We have the Hermit, spending time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. And then we have Release with Archangel Azrael, at the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, or time to move on. Okay, interesting. So what's cool about this is we have 3 major arcana. So I really understand that this is a major event in your life. This is something big that you're asking about. Some kind of like really big change that you're wondering if you should make to your life. I was getting earlier that this could have something to do with relationships, so it could be, you know, you're wondering whether you should move on, or you're going to move on from somebody, or if there's some end to some kind of situation in a relationship in your life, or it could be that it has nothing to do with relationships. I was just getting that from this card in particular. I think that this reading could go either way, but there's definitely some big decision or turning point that you're at in your life right now that you're wondering if there's transformation will actually happen or not, or what will happen with it. So what I'm getting is, like, with your yes or no question, I think what I'm understanding here is your question might be whether this thing that you want to have happen will happen, or whether this situation will pan out in the way that you have envisioned. Okay, so if that's resonating with you, then stick around, and we're going to be getting into the answers now. So I'm going to go right ahead and pull a yes or no answer, and then we're going to get into specifically like what is going to happen for you in this situation. Actually, I'm going to keep these cards over here just in case we need them. We'll just throw them over here. All right. So the question, your yes or no question, what I'm understanding is will this situation pan out like you're envisioning? Will this change be positive, or will it actually happen? Something like that. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna get one card to answer yes or no. And we got maybe. And I opened this reading saying, telling the universe that we need yes or no answers. Okay, honestly, to me, I usually, I personally interpret the Queen of Swords as a yes, because, and actually the Queen of Swords to me is like a very, I feel like this is inaccurate to me, honestly, because the Queen of Swords for me is a very clear yes. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very clear on what they want. We have here intelligent, perceptive, independent, clear boundaries, clear-minded, direct communication. Okay, well, maybe this is your energy right now. I'm gonna get, I feel like we really need a card that's yes or no. I'm not taking maybes today. I'm gonna keep drawing cards. Okay, this is how I'm gonna approach this reading today. Maybe this is you right now. You're like deciding that like something has to happen. And it's going to happen for you. Okay, I guess I just got the answer here, that you are so clear that this is gonna happen, and maybe you just want some extra confirmation right now, but I'm gonna keep pulling cards one by one until we get a yes or no answer. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one aside because that one was underneath. Okay, so we've got maybe again. With the Magician, I really feel like this is a yes. This is you. So I guess that maybe this is telling the story of your journey, which is you're very clear. You know that you can manifest this, that you are the one, you are the operant power of your life. You are the one who can decide what happens. You have the willpower, the potential, the skills, the creativity, the energy, the confidence, the power, and to be able to create whatever you desire. And so let's look at this one. And there we go. And then we got yes. It's a quick yes as well. Rapid change. Okay, so not only is this a yes, because I actually associate yes with these cards as well. These cards to me always, like if I'm just reading them without like using this particular deck that has like a yes or no written on it, I would interpret these as 100% as a yes. This is, and then the Magician, like because it's the card number 1, it's a new beginning. So the thing that you're asking about is whether this new beginning, this change is going to complete and be positive. This is like definitely a time of positive change. And a rapid change as well. So not only is this going to happen for you, it's 100% a yes. It's going to happen for you quickly. And it's going to bring you freedom, and yeah, it's going to be a manifestation for you. Here says absolute decisions. Yeah, you absolutely made up your mind on this already. You know exactly what you want. You are super clear. I mean, these two cards together. You are super clear on what you want, and that is bringing you in this rapid change. Yeah. Exactly. You have the skills. You have the practicality. You are willing to make this work. And it's kind of like, when I was pulling these cards, it was sort of like, I was very clear that I was not taking maybes in this group, in any of the groups today, in this entire reading. I'm not doing maybes. So then these maybes came out. It's almost like you are determined, like no matter what comes your way, you're going to find something to overcome that. And that is the energy, that is the exact energy that you bring to the table that's going to make this happen very quickly. So keep doing that, because that's awesome energy. And you're just kind of like quickly thinking on your feet, and whatever comes your way, you're like, okay, dodge. All right, block. Like you're. I think I was kind of getting like, like in a video game, like you're like a video game character, and you're like anything that's getting thrown your way, you're like life is throwing your way. You're like, okay, yeah, I saw that coming. Like I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. Like, but you're determined to win, and that is making you win. That's just how it works. So honestly, I was going to pull some cards about like what's going to happen for you, like what's next, like what are the events that are going to happen, but I almost feel I'm hearing no, because you don't even need to know that. It's like no matter what happens, yeah, it's gonna be different for each of the people who are watching this reading, and I think that there are different scenarios. It's like your energy is making this happen no matter what. It doesn't even matter what events happen or what things, even if things like on the surface seem like they're not panning out or like it's not going your way or whatever, it's all part of things going your way. It's all part of things working out for you no matter what. So it doesn't even matter what happens. This is coming in for you. You are manifesting your desired outcome in this situation. You are manifesting this change. You're manifesting it going extremely well for you, exactly how you envisioned, because you are super clear. You are crystal clear on what you want. And that is amazing. So I'm just going to jump right into the angel advice because I feel like you deserve that. You are doing amazing. I almost feel like I'm channeling your angels right now, but oh, actually, yeah, I was going to get timing. Let's see, when is this coming in for you? I'm going to get a time range. Okay, I'm going to get a range because different people are asking about different things, and that's just how it goes with a group reading. If you want to get a personal reading, then I am doing those. I'm very, very excited about that. So I would love to read for you and get you some very specifics to your exact situation, get you the timing for you. But let's get a range because this is the group reading, okay? We've got King of Cups. Oh yeah, so this has something to do with love. This is just like an indication. Yeah, you are getting the most emotional fulfillment, the most love possible. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is something that's as near and dear to your heart that you're holding on to for dear life, and that's the energy that's the right energy for you to be in. I think your angel also want you to know that like you don't have to like hold it so tightly, like it doesn't have to unfold in a specific way. Maybe that's why they're encouraging me not to like take action cards or like event cards of like what's going to unfold in this scenario, because it doesn't really matter how it unfolds, because you're getting it and it's coming in quickly. It's coming in for you, I would say, within 1 month, maximum 4 months. I'm hearing, okay, yeah, it might unfold, whatever the situation, it might unfold within the next, like from now, I'm hearing, until over the next 4 months, 3 to 4 months, like the full thing. There might be like stages or things that happen, like steps or events or, things you'll know based on your situation. But like, let's say, for example, if it's a relationship, like you're gonna start talking to this person soon, or they're gonna ask you out and you get to know each other, and then by 4 months from now you're in a full-blown relationship. So like whatever vision you have here, it's gonna take you maybe 4 months to get there, 3-4 months, but the unfolding of it is happening, I mean, essentially now. That's what the Eight of Wands talks about. It's rapid. It is quick movement. Yeah, you're not blocked in any way. So I think your angels really want you to know that you are doing all the right things, and this is happening for you 100%. All right, let me get a couple angel messages for you, just because you deserve that. Oh, that one almost fell on the floor, so that's interesting. And let's get one of these as well. Okay, we got 2, that's fine. Okay, so we've got the energy is gaining momentum with waxing moon. Yes, look at that. You're flying, you're soaring. I really felt this energy from you. It's like you are very clear. You know exactly where you want to go, and you are gaining momentum. This is changing for you very, very soon. I mean, it's unfolding for you. I hear for some of you that you feel like, oh, 4 months is a long time, but think about it. It's like the things that are happening from now until then are the unfolding of your desire, the full-blown manifestation. So, it's not really that in the grand scheme of your lifetime, 4 months is not very long. And I think you're gonna love how all these things unfold for you. Yeah. And then we have Min Takan, longing for home, belonging in the original light workers. Okay, yeah, you might associate with being a light worker. You might even have past lifetimes as a mer person. I'm seeing this mermaid here. Or actually, I don't know, non-binary mer person here. Yeah, you might have past lives on like another like watery planet or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you're finding your sense of home and belonging. Maybe you're connecting with other light workers. Your angels are encouraging you to honor this knowledge that you have within you about where you want to go and where you're from, And yeah, because I was hearing past, present, and future. Okay, yeah, now I understand that message. Your angels are talking about whatever it is that you are feeling drawn to, that you're super clear that this needs to happen. And I think it's for a lot of you, it is a relationship. They want you to know that whatever you're feeling right now in your present, you're feeling so strongly about it because it's connected to your past lives. And your future is a continuation, and your present is a continuation of everything you've already built. This is not your first rodeo with life, okay? You have not just, come from the cosmic egg right now, and this is your very first lifetime. You have had many lifetimes, and you've been, I think for a lot of you, lived on other planets, for most of you, and whoever it is that you're longing for, I think this is someone you've been with in other lifetimes, and I think in other planets with as well. So your true tribe is what you're longing for. The reason you have such a strong feeling that this is for you is because it is. And the people you want to have in your life, the person you want to have in your life, wants you just as badly, because that's how connection works. It's a two-way street. So your angels want you to know that if you have strong feelings right now, it's for a good reason. The feelings you have extend beyond this lifetime. Okay, then we have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So your angels, I want you to keep doing this. Keep doing the amazing work that you're doing. Keep opening up your heart chakra. Keep your heart open to what you desire. And I'm really getting a strong yes. I'm hearing say yes. Keep saying yes to what your heart desires. Be devoted to yourself and your vision. Keep being devoted to your vision. And this is panning out for you 100%. Okay, let me get you an angel number. Okay, we have 148. Okay, 148 is higher power. Speak your intentions. The universe is providing for you, and it's time to state your clear intentions to a higher power. Today, light a white candle and write an intention reflective of your authentic self. Speak it out loud to your angels. Place the written intention somewhere you can see it often. Okay, so these are like specific instructions from your angels for a ritual that you can do today. It doesn't have to be exactly today. It could be tomorrow, this week, but do this sometime soon. This will help you. And place your intention somewhere you can see it often. Yeah, the thing with intentions, and this is something that my angels have been talking to me about recently that I absolutely love, the intentions have power. Once you've set an intention, it holds its own life and power in it, and wants to come to fruition. And it's like whatever you intend then has its own life, and it seeks to come into your reality, kind of like a boomerang. Like you send out this signal or this piece of life, and then it comes back to you, and you see it, kind of manifest fully. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think you'll start to see this. Yeah, it's like the momentum. Yeah, it gains its own momentum. Once you set an intention, it has its own momentum. It carries its own weight, its own life force that seeks to become its fullest self. Kind of like, it's so funny, I'm getting the analogy of like a Pokemon. It's like your intention, when you set it, the moment you set it, it's like a baby Pokemon. It's like its first form, but it seeks to become its like, fully fledged, most powerful self, which is your, the manifestation fully fledged in your 3D reality. And yeah, all you need to do is just be aware of it and know that you've set the intention. It's going to, the natural course of your life is for you to experience the manifestation of your intention. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful for you today. I certainly had fun, and I'm sending you so much love and light. I am so excited for all this like amazing stuff that you're manifesting and quickly. And I'd love to hear from you. What is it that you're manifesting? Did this reading resonate? And just anything else you want to tell me in the comments down below. Like I said, if you want to get a personal reading and get more specific details, I would love to hear from you. I have the details in the description down below. And otherwise, I just wish you a wonderful, wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be getting a yes or no answer to your question at hand. So to start off this reading, I'm going to basically read, I'm going to pull a few cards to get some answers on, what is your current situation? What is the energy surrounding it right now? That's just for me to kind of get some context for what it is you're asking about, and to help ground the reading. And it also gives you the opportunity to check in and just make sure that this is your group. And if it's resonating with you, then you should continue on. If not, then maybe check out a different group. Okay, so if you chose this polished amethyst stone, or this card, the Queen, with determination and sacrifice, then this is your reading here. So I get the sense that this might be something that you're asking about, that maybe either you're very determined to make happen, or you're confused about, the path to take. Whether you should, the question you might be asking is like whether you should take this path or not. So let's get some clarity though from the tarot here. I'm gonna draw a few cards. Okay. It's funny how those came out. They're like kind of like very clear and precise. So I feel like that's your energy right now. So we've got the King of Cups, or King of Water, with trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Then we have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. And then we've got the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. Okay, yeah, so I really am getting, I think for you, the question you're asking is whether you, yes or no, should you take, which direction you should go in. And I think it's like one direction is like in the direction of opening your heart, or something that is very heartfelt to you, and the other direction might be more practical, or something that's unclear. Yeah, I think you're looking for advice. I'm seeing that the word advice here. And I think you're trying to be open-minded as well. And you're getting guidance, really, and you're considering carefully what you want in this scenario. I think that you're doing the right thing. First of all, your angels want you to know that it's good for you to take a moment to reflect, or many moments to reflect on what you want, but they don't want you to be in this this mode of reflecting forever. And I think maybe that's the energy that you're feeling right now, that you want to make a decision, one way or the other. But you also want to be in touch with yourself and have this moment of self-discovery. That's also important. Okay, so we're going to get some clues on what your angels think you should do here in this scenario. So I'm going to put these cards off to the side and grab them again if we need to. So it's yes or no. What should you do? And I want you now to get very clear on like how you are framing the question. What is a yes for you? Which direction is a yes? And which direction is a no? So do that right now while you're watching this reading, while I'm shuffling, so that you have that clear in your mind. Okay, you're going to take this one. Okay, didn't even get the chance to finish shuffling. So we've got, interesting, so we've got no, but then we also have endings, new beginnings, change, transformation, transition, and the end of the cycle. So I think what you're being encouraged to do is to make some new beginning. Okay, but I am hearing, okay, it's interesting. So for some of you, it might be like, it depends on how you phrased your question just now. I think that's why it was like really important for you to like get clear on that. If the way you phrased the question was a yes is to take this new beginning, then that's what you're being guided to do. If the way that you phrased this question was a yes is to keep things the way that they are, then yeah, then I'm getting that that's also a yes. So I think whichever way you phrased your question, it's a yes. whether you phrased it, so that's why it was really important. So whatever it is, I think you're okay. What I'm hearing from your guides is you kind of intuitively know which direction you want to go in, and it's something that, yeah, if you listen to your heart, it's something heartfelt, something that's close to your heart, and you can trust this. Whatever you're being called, whichever direction your heart is calling you towards, that is the direction that you are meant to go in. That is the guidance from your angels. That is the yes. And you can trust this. Okay. So whether that your heart is calling you to stay someplace, or your heart is calling you to go somewhere new, or to do something new, or to make some kind of transition, or to make some kind of transformation, then that is what you're being called to do from your angels. That is your yes. Okay, so now I'm going to get into what is going to happen in your scenario, or what is it? Okay, what is your, not what is going to happen, because I think it's up to you really whether you which direction you go in. But this is the direction that will lead you to your most happiness. So maybe it's like actions that you can take, or events that can unfold if you choose to go in this direction, that that is your yes, based on how you phrase your question. I hope that makes sense. So let's just see what comes out here. All right, so we've got, I'm gonna get it's gonna be like 3 events or 3 actions or something. Let me get some clarifying cards. Okay, all right, so we have the 6 of Swords. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. Okay, taking a trip as well. And then we have the Moon. Illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, anxiety, fear, trust, and subconscious. And completion. And then we have the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, and public recognition. And then we have the 6 of Swords again. Interesting. Transition, exit, change, move beyond, leaving behind, releasing baggage. And then we have the 7 of Swords, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. And then we've got the 9 of Swords with nightmares, anxiety, overwhelmed, worry, fear, depression, and despair. Okay. Interesting. So the question I asked, if you recall, is like, what are the events that are leading you to your greatest happiness in this scenario? So interesting cards that we got for the end here, but we're going to figure it out. So I think for most of you, it's you're being called towards some kind of transition, some kind of transformation. I think for the majority of you, because we got a lot of cards. We got the 6 of Swords twice, which talks about moving forward, or some kind of forward movement, and then we also have the Chariot. So what you're being called to do is I think, first of all, take some kind of trip, or to move forward in some kind of way. And again, I think it's something that you've had dreams about, or you have there's something, so you have an intuitive feeling, I think, already about where it is that you want to go. And you're being called to trust in this, and take that action, and whatever it is that you're being called to do, that's wherever your heart is calling you towards, to take action towards it. And this is going to lead you to some kind of important achievement that's going to keep moving you forward in this direction, and leaving behind anxiety. Yeah, I think paying careful attention to your plans, but also I think not getting stuck in the planning stage. Maybe that's something, like, I'm sort of getting that energy for this as well, is like you don't want to stay in the planning stage, the decision-making stage forever. So you're being called to just kind of start moving forward, and that momentum is going to start to carry itself, and you're going to find some success kind of very quickly with this. Once you start moving forward, maybe you're actually going to be getting some kind of recognition, or you're just discovering that it's easier than you think it is, and you're going to build some momentum that helps you to leave behind any kind of emotional baggage that you had, or this kind of indecision stage that you were in. And that's going to be leading to you to a lot of joy and happiness. Yeah. You are achieving some kind of success here just by taking some movement forward. And what I'm hearing from your guides is it doesn't have to be perfect either, but you have some kind of intuitive feeling about some action that you can take to move forward. Maybe whether it is literally taking a trip, or it's putting an end to something, or I'm not sure. But you already kind of know this, and you have some dream or vision about what it is that where you want to go. And so just taking some action towards it is going to lead you there, kind of fluidly. Yeah. See how these figures in this boat are being kind of pushed by this other person here? I kind of get that like you are the person in the boat. And you've got this little baby here next to you, which is your dream, your vision. And you kind of just need to sit in the boat and let the momentum take you forward. You know, these are your spirit guides, or, you know, whatever, the universe, whatever you want to say, call it, kind of pulling you forward. And it just takes you hopping in the boat. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, you just need to hop in the boat. See how this one unicorn is hopped in the boat? You just need to hop in and let the universe, take you on this ride to the achievement and of your dream. Yeah, and just you taking that step forward is going to be, and taking whatever action or actions you need to take, or that you get inspired to take. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna flow pretty effortlessly for you, and it's going to help you to leave behind. Once you see this success start to build, then you're going to be able to let go of any kind of anxiety or depression or feeling of overwhelmment that you had. I'm hearing also from your guides to like just take one action at a time, right? You don't have to like overwhelm yourself with everything all at once. Just take one action, hop in the boat, and then you'll get inspired for the next thing. Work with your spirit guides and your angels, and they're going to help to inspire you and let you know what it is that the next action should be. And then very quickly, you're going to build to some kind of success here. Okay, let's get some more guidance from your angels with some oracle cards. All right, let's get one of these as well. Okay, so we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yeah, it's funny. I've never actually seen this card. It's really beautiful. I really feel like your angels are just confirming this is what you're doing. By having this dream, you're bringing it into reality once you just start moving towards it. And it doesn't have to, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just dream it into being. It can be easy. It can be effortless. It doesn't have to be difficult. So whatever you're worried about here, they're really saying that it can be a lot easier than you think, and you have angelic support around you for this dream. Look at the bigger picture. Prosperity lies ahead, and nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, I think whatever mode you've been in where you've been kind of stuck or indecisive, nothing's going to come of that. And if you look at the bigger picture, then you're going to see that there is success in this venture, or this I don't know, this path that your heart is calling you towards. Yeah, I think maybe you've been stuck in indecision or worry, or kind of like fretting over small things, but your guides want you to take a step back, to focus on your dream and to envision it working out for you. And that's going to propel you forward and give you some inspiration that you can trust. And they really want you to know that you can trust your intuition, that you can trust these dreams that you have, these spontaneous ideas that come to you. They're leading you to your success. Okay, let's get a timing message. When is this success? When is the the successful manifestation of your dream happening for you? I'm going to get a time range here. It is a general reading, so the exact time frame is going to vary for people, but it's going to be sometime within this range for you, whatever makes sense. Okay, we have the blank card, so that means like it's starting now. Okay, and then we also have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so this is it can happen very quickly for you, is what this is saying. It can actually even be pretty much immediate. For some of you, if this is just like some change that you're thinking of making, then you should just go ahead and do it. right now. For others of you, this is like more of like a project or something longer term. Maybe it could take you up to like 12 weeks, a couple months. It could even just be like 12 days to bring this into fruition. Okay, let me do one last thing, which is to get an angel number message for you. So we have 712. Let's read that from the book. We have self-kindness. How you speak to yourself matters. Negative self-talk is not necessary to keep what you have worked so hard to get. Create a list of 5 or more positive things you've done. Take a moment to say thank you to yourself as you read each one out loud. Okay, so this is a message from your angels of like something that you can do today or right now. Yeah. Look on the bright side and speak to yourself kindly, is what they really want you to do. Yeah, putting yourself down or telling yourself that your dreams can't happen or that, I don't know, you're being impractical or whatever it is that you're worried about, let all that go. Look at the bigger picture and realize how amazing you are. Speak to yourself kindly, have confidence, and move forward towards this dream. It's going to happen for you effortlessly. It can happen for you effortlessly. So you don't have to punish yourself or, I don't know, beat yourself up if you're not being perfect. It's okay. You're doing a good job. Your angels want you to know. I'm also seeing that angel number 222. So you might see repeating 2s as a confirmation that your angels are with you. All right, I think those are all the messages that I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If it did help you, then please let me know. I'd love to hear what your question was and what you got out of this reading. I really, really love hearing your comments. They really mean the world to me. And it helps me to know what's resonating with people, what kinds of formats are helping people. Yeah, it's great to be able to engage with you and to hear the impact because that just, I don't know, just brightens my day. Okay. If you want to have a personal reading to get, more specific guidance on this situation, specific actions you can take, things like that, then feel free to drop me an email. I have my email in the description box below. And wishing you a wonderful day and evening ahead. And I hope to see you again in another reading. Okay. Bye now. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So today we're going to be getting an answer to your burning yes or no question. If you picked this blue lace agate crystal, or if you picked this card, the Vengeance, Overcoming Slights and Choice, then you are in the right place for your reading. So I'm going to start off by getting some context. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to kind of understand what is the current energy of your situation, what are you asking about, and then what I want to do is I'll just kind of jump right into the yes or no and what's going to happen. So what you can do really is during this segment of me kind of understanding your current energy is use it as a check, just to double check, if this is resonating with if this sounds like your situation, then this is definitely your pile. If not, then go ahead and maybe check out another group. All right, so let's get into it. What is your current scenario? What is it that you're asking about? Okay, a lot of cards wanted to come through, so I feel like maybe you have a lot of strong feelings about this. I mean, that makes sense. So we've got Awakening with Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. We have the Hermit. It's interesting. The Hermit has actually come out, I think, in all 3 groups. So if you were drawn to another group, you might have messages there as well. We have spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. And then we have 3 of Wands, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Okay, so I get that there's been some kind of pause in your current situation where you've been going within to reflect. But you do, I feel like for this group, you do have hope that this is going to turn out well, and you're looking ahead to the future. So this could be something that you're manifesting. I think you're choosing to move forward in a way that is authentic to you, because we have self-discovery and it's important to be yourself. You might have come across something, maybe this pause or standstill in your current situation has been a challenge, or you've faced some challenges, but I see that you're overcoming this. Yeah, I see you. I mean, we're going to get the yes or no answer, but I do feel like if you're asking about something that you're manifesting, I was getting this right before I sat down to your reading. I heard everything's going to work out. Everything's going to go smoothly. Everything's going to work out exactly to basically manifest exactly what you have been asking for. All right, so we're not really getting like a specific scenario, but if this has been resonating with you, then stick around and let's get an answer to your yes or no question. But I do feel like you're asking about some kind of situation that has required some patience, or it has had some hurdles, and I think you're probably wondering, is this going to pan out exactly like I've envisioned, or is my dream going to come true, is my manifestation coming in, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get the yes or no answer. Okay, so you've got maybe, but then we also have basically options and opportunities and daydreaming. So I feel like this is like this is your current energy. And what I did for pile 1 is like I basically I declared very clearly that I'm not going to be taking maybes in this reading at all. So I'm just going to keep drawing cards one by one until we get a yes or no answer. So maybe this is like your energy as well, where you know you have opportunities, you know you're daydreaming, you know you have choices, but you are determined to make your wish come true, I think. Or if you're not in this energy, then you're going to be in this energy very soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Yeah, we've got a yes. If this situation has anything to do with your family or like a romantic partnership, then this is a very, very, very good sign. But regardless, there's some kind of happy ending. You're getting your wish. You are coming into your own power, and your manifestation is coming into its full form. It's becoming complete, and you're finding a lot of joy in this as well. It's not going to be a hollow victory here. This is going to be a true celebration when this comes through for you. So, and it is coming through. That's for sure. This is an extremely positive card. For some of you, like this is just for a few people. If you are inquiring about a twin flame and a reconciliation, this is a very good sign. This is the twin flame card, twin flame union card, because we have the 2. It's the 1111 card. It's the manifestation card, really. So your manifestation is coming in. Let's get some timing. When is this coming in? And then I think I'm going to get some advice from Spirit as well. I'm hearing take a range. Okay, let's get a time range of when this is coming in for you. We've got 3 of Wands again, interesting, and the 10 of Pentacles. So it could be coming in really fast, or it could be coming a little bit more slowly, or this could be that it takes a while for it to fully. Okay, yeah, there might be something that happens really quickly, like an event that happens really quickly in this scenario that moves things forward, and then also it takes a while for everything to kind of fully form, or to come to your full and complete vision that you have for your manifestation. So I'm getting anywhere from 3 weeks to 10 months, to be honest with you. But I think there's like 2 events basically. Something that's happening really quickly, sometime within the next month, and then the full manifestation, or the fully fledged union, or whatever it is your wish, the entire thing is going to be unfolding from 3 weeks from now until 10 months from now. I'm hearing consistently unfolding. So I think you're going to have a lot of joy during this time. Watching it unfold in front of your eyes and everything just fall into place is going to be very joyful for you. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. So let's get a couple of cards, like what specifically is going to happen. Any major events that are happening for you along the way to this coming in, to your manifestation coming in. Okay, we got 3. That sounds good to me. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups. All right, we have Balance, and then we have the King of Swords. Okay, so there's some kind of relationship that comes in. This could be like the first thing that happens, or you grow closer to somebody in your life, or you resolve some kind of conflict with somebody. whichever of these things are resonating with you, or it could be all of the above. Yeah, I see you and somebody else really feeling whole and complete with each other, feeling really connected. This is the first thing, the first, I think, phase of your manifestation coming true is there's some kind of person involved where you're going to be coming closer to them. And there's a period of time where you're doing this. I think after this happens, you're going to start to feel really, really balanced in yourself, and you're going to find some way forward. There might be a time period where you are learning how to find the perfect balance, either with this person or with this new thing that is coming into your life. So if this is like a project or some new job or something that is coming in, because the Two of Cups can also be yeah, you could be like working with somebody that you get along with, or there's some kind of new job. That could be the kind of relationship that we're talking about, is your relationship to your work. But there's something that you're learning how to balance or to integrate into your life in a way that is very, very happy. I see this as like a very peaceful time for you, though. This is not something that requires a lot of hard work. It's just something that you're learning to navigate. And yeah, I think this might take some time because we have wait for perfect timing. Or there's something else that you're still waiting for potentially during this time, but you're feeling balanced and peaceful, and you have this person or this this new relationship that is bringing you a lot of peace and harmony in your life during this time of things, working out or finding some like the final solution, or some kind of compromise or cooperation with between different elements in your life. And then there's some kind of the final victory, really. It could be in an area of your professional life. It has something to do with work. Yeah. I think you're reaching some kind of pinnacle where you're able to really speak your truth and be yourself, be authentic. You're able to, again, you've got balance. You're feeling very, very balanced and very supported. And you're in a position of power, of authority, and I think standing in your power, as well as you're somebody who is seen as somebody who's very brilliant and respected by everyone around you. So whatever it is that you're working on during this time frame, you are going to get there. And I think you getting there in a balanced way is going to feel really good to you, and it's also going to help to resolve any kind of remaining things that need to be balanced out or resolved. And you're going to end up really being on top. You're going to be winning here and seen as somebody who's really respected. Yeah, and you're going to feel really, you're going to feel like there's a lot of authenticity, and because we have mental and emotional, you're going to feel like you're in the right place. You've found the right fit for you. I think for a lot of you that it could have something to do with work. This manifestation here, it could be like in terms of like an authority, you could be starting some kind of business where you become the authority, and take some time to find the right balance or the right to get in your groove with this business or whatever it is. For others of you, if this is a relationship, then you're just going to be feeling really really grounded and supported. You're gonna have really good conversations with this person, and you're gonna really connect to them on a deep mental, emotional, spiritual level, and feel really balanced in their presence. For those of you where this is like a work scenario, again, I feel like there's a period of like, maybe it could be learning something in your new job or your new role, but you're going to come to a place where you're really successful and respected, and you're seen as like some kind of authority on some matter, and your authority is respected. Interesting. Okay, let's get some advice from your angels about how to navigate this path. turn on the light as well because it's getting a little bit dark outside. I heard always reach for the light. Okay, we've got inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. I think we got this card in pile 1 as well. So if you were drawn to pile 1, then, you know, maybe check out the messages there. You're being called to tune into your inner light, your inner wisdom, and your heart center holds a lot of wisdom for you. So your guides are recommending for you to do heart chakra, heart opening meditations, and to remember to trust your inner guidance and your inner wisdom. They want you to know that they're always with you and they can always provide you guidance, whether it's on bigger things or even the tiniest of things. And we've got you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, I saw that. You have something soon that's coming in that's helping you, that's propelling you forward towards this. And this, I think, has something to do with the person who is entering your life. Yeah. Your angels want you to know that you're really close. And this dreaming stage that you're in right now, and this awakening that you're doing, this vision that you have, it's working. You are getting there soon. Okay, let me get you an angel number message as well. We've got 79. I'm also seeing 77, so you're getting lucky with something. You are definitely pulling in luck at this time. Okay, I'm gonna read both. 77 says, calm fears, you are supported. Yeah, your angels want you to know that you're supported. The fears you have may not go anywhere anytime soon, but they don't have to control you. Your angels are reassuring you that they give you their full support. Work on calming your fears today by taking a bath, going on a nature walk, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. Yeah, your angels want you to know they're with you and that you just, they kind of just say like, calm yourself, calm down, be calm, be peaceful, because this is happening for you. And that's it. 79 says, heart listening, emotions don't lie. Yeah, if you feel like you're being called towards something, you're being called towards this manifestation, you have this dream in your heart, that's not a lie. It is happening for you. The reason why you have this strong feeling is because that's where you are going. So you have a premonition, essentially, of where you are meant to go in this lifetime. And you're being encouraged by your angels to lead with your emotions when facing a present situation. Making yourself do something you don't want to do is not the answer. Sit with your feelings today and sort out what needs to be done versus what can wait. Okay, so your angels want you to know that you don't have to do everything right now, or actually you don't have to really do anything to make this come about, unless there's something that you like clearly know that you need to do, but you don't have to do it right away either. You know, if you're feeling resistance, then that's an indication that maybe you need to do one of these things. Calm your fears, take a bath, go on a walk, meditate, or just have a cup of tea. Relax, basically. Relaxing will get you to where you want to go. Being at peace will get you to where you want to go, actually faster than rushing around and trying to do everything. Okay, those are all the messages I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I certainly did. And if you did, then please just let me know in the comments what resonated with you. I'm very curious to know what question you were asking and you know, what resonated with you the most in this reading. And if you want to get a more specific reading from me, then I do have personal readings available. You can find the information in the at the end of the description in the box below. And until next time, I'm wishing you a really wonderful day or evening ahead, and I hope to see you again very soon in another reading. All right, bye.